This is the Daily Market Comment by Rafi Boyadjian. I'm Maria Pachardis. Thanks for joining us at XM.com. Fresh efforts to break the stalemate in the negotiations for a new virus relief bill in the United States have provided a much-needed boost to sentiment in a week where markets have been struggling to find anything to cheer about. Treasury Secretary Steven Mnuchin and House Speaker Nancy Pelosi have reportedly been in discussions to restart negotiations on a new compromise bill aimed at supporting the U.S. economy through the virus crisis. But while the fact that the White House and Democrats are talking again is a positive step in reaching a bipartisan deal, there is deep skepticism about whether an agreement is possible. Nevertheless, the move has revived some optimism among investors that all is not lost, helping risk assets recoup some of the week's losses. Wall Street closed higher on Thursday, led by the Nasdaq Composite. Shares in Europe were mixed today, however, as worries about the region's economies grow amid signs the coronavirus spread is getting out of hand again. Those concerns also held back the euro, even as other downtrodden currencies rebounded as risk appetite improved slightly. Euro-dollar appears to have entered a consolidation phase as recent indicators point to the Eurozone recovery losing steam, while the U.S. economy is proving far more resilient than anticipated, despite the withdrawal of some fiscal stimulus. Virus cases across Europe have been on the up since August and are showing no sign of slowing. The near-term outlook for the U.S. is not problem-free either, as the country is facing significant election risks. Investors are becoming increasingly nervous about the prospect that the outcome of the presidential election won't be decided on November 3rd if it is contested, and that there may not be a smooth transition of power if Biden wins. In other currencies, the Australian dollar led the gainers on Friday, bouncing back strongly from yesterday's two-month lows. The pound also clawed back some losses versus the greenback, briefly topping the $1.28 level as the currency found support from the latest fiscal measures announced by the UK's Finance Minister Rishi Sunak yesterday. Sunak outlined his plans for a new wage support scheme, which, despite being less generous than the one it replaces, eased fears of an imminent jump in layoffs. This is today's Daily Market Comment. Thanks for joining us at XM.com.